Hey y'all, it's another Gettin Real with Ashleydawn. I am Ashleydawn, and I want to talk to you about something, and that is work for it. What do you need to work for in your life? Is it your health? Is it your finances? Is it your mental health? Is it your emotional health? Is it your physical health, your spiritual health? Whatever it is, you need to work for it, because here's the deal. If you don't work for it, nobody's going to work for it for you. So like, for instance, today, my amazing, sweet friend, Jamie, encouraged me and really pushed me to go to the gym. She said, girl, we've been talking about this forever. You need to go to the gym. And so I woke up at 5 o'clock and I went to the gym at 5:30. And I did my first workout with her, and it was awesome, and it was hard, and I had to take a bunch of breaks because it was too much for me. And the awesome instructor, took some breaks with me, and he's like, we're going to go at your own pace. It was awesome. But nobody else was going to do it for me. I have to do it for me. If I want to get my body healthy, I got to do it for me. If I want to get my mind healthy, I got to go to my counselor, which I do. If I want to get my, emotional health, I need to go to my counselor. If I need to get my spiritual health, I need to go to my Bible, and I need to have mentors, and I need to have pastors that can pray with me and pray over me and help me to fix my jacked up thoughts and to fix my heart, when it gets hurting. And so I'm in a season of growth, and growth is painful. It hurts to grow. It hurts to stretch. It does. But once you grow and once you stretch, it doesn't hurt anymore. And then you can grow more, and then you can stretch more. And every time you go to another level, every time you stretch, every time you grow, it's going to hurt. You're going to feel it. You're going to feel it. But there's also going to be a reward at the end of it. You're going to get your mind right. You're going to get your heart right. You're going to get your health right. I'm changing the things that I eat. Why? Because I want to be healthy, because I want to be strong. And like today we did like the body fat indicator and all that stuff. And, he's like, it's no problem. It's not a big deal. And I'm like, no. I'm here because I want to get healthy. Like, you can give me the cold hard truth. You can tell me, I want to be healthy. I want to be strong. I want my body to be strong. I want to be able to do the things that God has purposed and planned for me to do. But I'm not going to be able to do them if I'm weak. If I can't lift nothing, if I can't push myself up, if I can't pull myself up, I'm not going to be able to do it. I'm not going to be able to do it if my mind is jacked up, if my thoughts are filled with negativity, or my thoughts are filled with things that they shouldn't be filled with. I'm not going to be able to do it if my heart is in the wrong place. Like, you got to work on you. You got to do the work, whether it's your body, whether it's your spirit. And here's another thing, finances. Finances is a big area that, honestly, if I'm just being real, this is Getting Real with Ashleydawn, I'm weak in. I'm a single woman. I'm not married. I have one income, and I live off of that one income. And it's not even a big income. It's pretty small compared to most people. I tell people how much I make, and they're like, oh my gosh, how are you surviving? And I'm like, well, I have side hustles, and I'm constantly doing marketing and promotions, and I'm doing social media management for different companies, and I'm doing modeling, and I'm doing photography. I do photo shoots for people, and I'm doing all these things so that I can work on my financial health, so that I can be healthy financially, so that I can buy a new car when I need one, so that I can get a house when I need one, so that I can buy groceries when I need it, so that I can put gas in my car, so that I can do the things that I need to do, and do some of the things that I want to do too. But I have to work on it. Nobody's going to work on it for me. Sure, somebody may help me. They may pay a bill for me. They may spoil me. They may surprise me with lunch, or surprise me with dinner, or do something nice. But overall, I am responsible for my bills. I am responsible for my life. I'm responsible for my health. I'm responsible if my jeans don't fit. And so are you. You are responsible for your life. And so whatever is going on in your life, if you don't like it, you are responsible to change it. Do you want to stay the same? If the answer to that question is no, then you got to do the work to make a change. So if you've been looking for a sign, hoping that somebody would tell you, this is your sign, I'm here to tell you, work on yourself. Stop worrying about a relationship. Stop worrying about that guy that broke your heart, or that girl that let you down. Worry about yourself. Get yourself healthy. Get your body healthy. Sign up for a gym membership. If you want to know where I go, message me and I'll tell you. Sign up for a boot camp. Sign up for the gym. Get your body healthy. Get your body strong. Start eating better. If you financially are not where you want to be, start a savings account. Put $1 a day in it. Put whatever you can. Put 25 cents a day in it. Put whatever you can. But start somewhere. Start today. Start somewhere. If you don't work on you, you're going to be in the same place you are right now, a year from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now. If you don't move, you're always going to be in the same space. You have to do the work to make your life better. So if you don't do it, nobody's going to do it for you. If you want to get healthy, start now. Sign up for that class. Call a friend. Start walking around your neighborhood. Do something that's going to help you get healthy. Go grocery shopping. Get all organic food. Do something today. As you're watching this, start thinking what you're going to do today to be healthier. To be healthier physically, to be healthier spiritually, to be healthier emotionally, to be healthier financially. Put $1 away today in a jar, in a bank account, wherever you got to put it. Start today. Your life is a combination of your choices. What are you doing with your life? Nobody else is going to give an account for your life. There was a quote that said, when I get to heaven, I want to be able to say, God, I used everything you gave me. I think it's Corey Ten Boom. I think it might be somebody else, but I want to use every single thing you gave me. I don't want to have talent left. I don't want to have, something sitting on the shelf that I could have used for your glory. I don't want to have some potential that I didn't tap into because I was too lazy. Let's stop being lazy. I'm talking to myself. I'm going to stop being lazy. I'm going to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning and I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to go to the grocery store when I'm tired after work and I just want to go home and take a nap. I'm going to go to the grocery store. I'm going to make a healthy meal and I'm going to eat it. I'm going to prepare my lunch the next day. I'm going to make healthy food for me to eat so my body can be the best vessel that it can be, that I can use every single thing that God gave me. I'm going to start saving $1 a day. Hey, you got to start somewhere so that I can use that money to, for one, take care of my needs. And for two, maybe if my, storehouse is overflowing, have space to be generous and have space to take care of the needs of others, right? We are blessed so that we can be a blessing to others. So this is your message. This is your encouragement. Start today. Get healthy mentally. Get your mind right. If you need to go to a counselor, there's nothing wrong with that. Do not feel like, oh, there's something wrong with me. I got to go to a counselor. No. The most successful people in the world go to counselors. Find one that you like and that you trust, and a Christian one that aligns with your personal beliefs, obviously. I'm not going to go to an atheist for counseling because we don't believe the same things. I'm going to go to somebody who believes what I believe are very similar to what I believe. So I would encourage you to do the same. Get healthy physically. Join a gym. Start walking. Start exercising. Walk around a park. Walk around a mall. Walk somewhere. Change your food. Start eating healthier. Even if you only added vegetables to what you're already eating, that would be a blessing to you. That would be a benefit to you. That would be beneficial to your health. So just start there. Start eating more vegetables. Whatever vegetable you like, start eating that one more. Green vegetables are the best. But start now. Start today. Don't wait till tomorrow. Don't say, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. Oh, I'll do it. No, start today. Do at least one thing today that your future self will thank you for. Whether that's getting healthy physically so that you can live longer, or you can lift more, or you can be stronger. Whether that's putting $1 a day away so that you can start a savings account. And then when you maybe get a better job where you're making more money, then you can put more money towards it. And then you can put more money towards it. And then you can build that savings account. Maybe it's your heart. Maybe you're hurting. Maybe you just got over a breakup. Maybe you're struggling, waiting to hear back from that person. Can I encourage you? If you work on you, the person that's meant to be in your life will come find you. What do they say? The bee doesn't think about the flower. Or the flower doesn't think of the bee. The flower just blooms and the bee comes. Maybe this is your season to bloom. Maybe this is your season to flourish. Maybe you're just supposed to be blooming and growing. And that bee, when it's ready to pollinate, when it's ready to do what bees do, right? The birds and the bees and the flowers and the trees, it'll come. But not a day before you bloom the way you're supposed to. Focus on blooming. Focus on being the healthiest version that you can possibly be of yourself. Don't try to be nobody else. Don't compare yourself to nobody else. Be who God created you to be. But bloom, flourish, grow. Get yourself healthy. Get yourself stronger. Work on yourself. You can't fix nobody else but yourself. And it's funny because we can fix ourselves and we don't. We, spend all of our time trying to fix everybody else. You can't fix anybody else. Why do we do that? Well, it's a lot easier to try fixing other people than it is to fix yourself. You actually have to do the work. You have to get real with yourself. Getting real with Ashleydawn. You got to get real with yourself and realize, okay, I don't eat that healthy. I don't work out. That's a problem. I don't save money. That's a problem. I maybe live beyond my means. That's a problem. You have to get real with yourself. Only you know what you're dealing with. Only you know yourself, right? Once that door closes, people only see what you let them see. Work on yourself. Grow. Bloom. What is something that you've always wanted to do? Start doing that. You've always wanted to paint? Get out some canvas and start painting. You've always wanted to make jewelry? Get out some beads and some, string and start making jewelry. You've always wanted to, be a baker? Preheat your oven and start baking. Do something today that's going to benefit you in the future. It's so easy to look at, today, or we look at the past and we're so focused on right now. Let's focus on the future. What are you doing right now today that you are going to thank yourself for then? Is it a breakup? Do you need to break up with somebody that is not healthy for you? Is it a friendship that you need to, kind of put on the back burner and say, hey, you're taking a lot of my time and I love you and I care for you, but I need to focus on me. I need to get my life right. I need to get my life healthy. Maybe it's a relationship that you're in and you're not healthy. Maybe you need to let them know, hey, I love you and I care about you, but I need to work on me right now. I need to get healthy, right? In the airplane, they say, put your oxygen mask on before you help others with theirs. In a relationship, if your oxygen mask isn't on, if you're not breathing, how long you think that relationship's going to last? It's not. It's going to suffocate like you are. Put your oxygen mask on first. Get healthy first. And then a healthy version of you will attract a healthy version of someone else. I was watching a TikTok last night and it was saying, a lot of times it was a pastor and he was talking about teaching young people to wait. And he was saying, you're so in a hurry to marry the first person, that you click with. This is like teenagers, and you have so much in common. Well, you have so much in common because you're both broken. So what happens is you get married and then you get healed and they don't because they're not committed to healing. And then you're healed and they're not. And now you got to deal with their brokenness because they won't deal with it. You need to be evenly yoked. What does evenly yoked mean? Yes, it means you need to believe the same things, but even more so, it means you need to be at the same level that you're pushing yourselves. Like if you want to grow and you want to be healthy, but your partner doesn't want to be healthy and doesn't want to grow, you think you're going to have a good marriage? For me, I love to dance. I love to, have fun and just, one of my friends, Ryan, calls me the Christian superwoman. I think that's what he said. Yeah. But he said, you fly all around spreading joy and happiness. Yes, I want to do that. So guess what? I'm going to need a guy in my life if God wants that. If he doesn't, whatever. But I'm going to need a guy that's matching me with that same energy. Because if I'm running, I don't want to have to, come on. No, start running with me. Let's run together. This morning, I was thinking about that at the gym. I was like, here I'm going to the gym working on my body. How stupid would it be, for me to look for a guy that don't care about his? No, I want a guy that's going to be at the gym working out with me. Do I want him to be consumed with it? No, but I want him to care about his body. I want him to be healthy. I care about the things that I care about because they're passions of mine. I want him to share in passions and I want to share in his. If he likes something that I don't like, I want to learn about it. But if you're completely opposite, you don't like the same music, you don't like the same places, you don't like the same food, like where are you going to go that you're both going to be happy? I don't want to have that tug of war. So here's the best way to weed out people that mean you no good and aren't good for you. Work on yourself. Focus on yourself. Get as healthy as you possibly can. And then when somebody else... So work on you. Get healthy. And when the time comes, a healthy person will come into your life and you'll know what it looks like because you yourself have been taking the time to get healthy too. And then you'll be two healthy people. And if they don't come into your life, hey, guess what? You'll be healthy all by yourself. So I hope this encouraged you. Start saving money. Start working out. Start eating your veggies. Get healthy. Get healthy. You're worth it. You're worth getting healthy for. Like, you are worth it. You owe it to yourself to be the healthiest version you possibly can be. I love you. More importantly, God loves you. You are seen, celebrated, and loved just the way you are. But I want you to be healthy. Mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually healthy. Let's get all that junk out of our lives. Let's get the toxic energy out of our lives. Let's get the negativity out of our lives. Let's get the pessimism. Let's get the critical, skeptical. Let's get all that junk out. Let's detox our mind, detox our body, detox our soul, detox our heart, detox it all. And let's get healthy and grow in a healthy environment. That's what flourishing is. Flourishing means to grow in a healthy environment. If your environment isn't healthy, let's make it healthy. I love y'all, and I will catch you in my next one.